Welcome back. Right now we're going to talk about financial resolutions and also an outlook in 2022. Stacey Watson is joining us from Fidelity Investments, and there's quite a lot of signs that people are feeling encouraged about their finances this year. Stacey, thanks for being here. How are you?
Thanks for having me. Doing great.
I know there's a number of people that have some optimism, which is sadly an unusual word to hear lately, but they're feeling pretty good about their finances. Tell me more about that.
Well, the financial actions that people took at the start of the pandemic out of necessity, like budgeting and building back their emergency savings, have now become permanent habits by choice. And people have gotten better at setting goals, and that's creating hope. Plus, more people were able to stick to their financial resolution in 2021. Nearly two-thirds are confident they'll be in a better financial position in 2022, and more than 6 in 10 Americans just feel optimistic about the future despite all the unknowns.
What are some top concerns that your study showed that people have right now heading into 2022?
Well, of those who said they were in worse financial shape this past year, the number one reason was inflation. And rising costs are still the top concern, along with unexpected expenses and COVID's impact on the economy overall. But that said, nearly 34% feel like they're in better financial shape now compared to 2020. And that's due to focusing on things that were within their control, like saving more, budgeting better, even working more hours. But nonetheless, the prevailing sentiment for 2022 is cautious optimism. And that feeling is even stronger among women and younger generations.
And what type of financial resolutions are you finding that individuals are making, and how can they stick to them?
Well, a resolution is a great way to kickstart the year, and that may be why 7 in 10 Americans are making one. But to stick to any resolution, make sure your goal is clear, specific, and realistic. Set an amount to save each month so that you can track your progress and see those small changes add up. And also, don't be afraid to ask for help. New Year's can be a great time to consult with a financial advisor, and there are lots of great free tools online to help you create a plan.
And of course, when you consider your career, your salary, your investments, the Great Resignation definitely plays into that, and that's been in the news quite a bit in 2021. Do you feel like that's going to be a concern in 2022 as well?
We can expect to continue to hear more about the Great Resignation, and that's particularly true among younger generations. Almost half of the next generation who are currently employed are looking to change jobs in the year ahead. And aside from money, the reasons for changing jobs are all values-based, with stress levels, flexibility, a desire for better alignment with personal values, all listed as the top motivations. Our advice is this: before making a career move, think through your reasons for leaving a job and make sure that you're evaluating the total compensation package of any job offer. And we have tools and resources to help navigate a job change at fidelity.com/life events so that you can make a good decision and feel confident.
Very useful when you're making those big decisions. Stacey, where else is the best place to get more information?
We have tools and resources to help with all these decisions and more at fidelity.com/life events.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Stacey Watson, for joining us today. Really appreciate your insight on resolutions, hearing that there is optimism that many people have about their finances in 2022. And nice to know about the tools available at fidelity.com to help with these big life decisions and changes, especially financially speaking. We'll be back here on Mountain Connections right after this quick break.